Hey YouTube, so in this video I'm going to be talking about how to motivate yourself to lose weight. So let's get started. Hey! So, number one, and I know you guys are tired of me saying this, but it is true. Journaling. Journaling does help. If you're new to this channel, I've lost 80 pounds last year within 6 months. You know, I started on March 21st, 2017, and I ended along the time of September of 2017. And journaling definitely did help me. What I did was I wrote the date, the time, I wrote what I ate and what I drank. You know, it's essentially water. I just love drinking water. And I would write that down and then expand that for my lunch and then expand that for my dinner within a 4-hour window. And if you always want, you can always add snacks to it. I'm telling you, it helped me because it helped me be accountable to what I was doing. And it's really, really, really helpful. So start journaling because it definitely does help. Number two. Then number two also leads to number one. Number two is to find an accountability partner. For me, I didn't have an accountability partner, so I found journaling to be helpful. And I've also was doing YouTube. Like, I was documenting my journey on YouTube, and I connected with so many people like around the world that are, you know, trying to lose weight, trying to gain muscle, trying to lose fat, whatever it was. Like, I basically had people to watch and had people to watch me. And essentially, like, we just always has basically been in touch, you know, weekly with our weight loss journey via YouTube and so on and so forth. Of course, you know, some of the people are no longer posting videos, or I don't know what happened. Like, I went my own way because I had to struggle with my personal life and, you know, things just disappearing. I still talk to some of them, like Paula, you know, is one of them. And, you know, it's just, it's very nice. Like, I'm a part of a Facebook group also that has like 10,000 people. And there's like a lot of people who are just starting to lose weight. There's a lot of people who've lost the weight. There's a lot of people who are very open and personal about what they're going through. And it's just fun and it's inspiring. And it gives you the sense of accountability to lose weight and to be on track. So number one and number two definitely does tie together. Number three is you have to stop. You have to stop realizing or just thinking that unhealthy foods is less expensive than healthy foods. All the time. Like, sometimes I just see this on social media and they're like, you wonder why a salad is $10 and a burger is $1 and some change at McDonald's. That's why, you know, a lot of people aren't healthy. Don't believe in that stuff. You know, a lot of things on social media these days are not credible sources. That is so fake. Like, honestly, that's fake. And personally speaking, I personally found that buying your foods and planning out your foods of what you want to eat is much money savvy. You save more money doing that than going out and eating out a lot. I found that to be the truth. Now, there is a little truth in if you buy organic, like organic cherries. I bought that one time and it was the exact same amount of ounces in a regular cherries, except that it was organic and it was like $7.45. Yeah, that's never gonna happen because you can get the same amount, in my opinion. I feel like you can get the same amount of nutrients as something from like a banana versus something from organic banana, or something from cherries to organic cherries. They even have organic like lemon and organic avocados and all of that. Like, I'm like, bitch, unless the shit is gonna let me fly, I'm not buying anything organic. Like, literally, it's expensive. And I feel like it's a scam. So, yeah. Eat your broccolis, eat your vegetables, you know, eat your baked chicken and fish and all of that, and eat in moderation, and you'll be good. So, stop thinking that buying unhealthy foods is less expensive than healthier foods, because it's definitely not true. Another thing is, like, weight loss is hard. Weight loss is really, really hard. And it's only hard because you're making it hard. Honestly, you're just making it hard yourself. You have to change your mindset. You have to change your mindset. When I was going through this whole weight loss journey, I was living, in a space where it was toxic. Like, I was living in a toxic environment. I got called fat. I got called, oh, you're not going to lose weight. Like, even playfully, like, whenever it was known, like, that I was on a diet or that I was trying to lose weight, I would essentially always go, here, you want some bread? Or here, you want this? You want that? I'm like, no, like, stop. Like, chill out. I don't care if you're joking, but chill out. Like, I'm not trying to eat all of that food. Even junk food was in the house. Like, the same stuff that I ate before was in the house. I still am working in a restaurant, surrounded by foods that people eat on a daily basis. But you have to put that negative energy, and you have to switch it up to something positive. You have to put that negative energy of people like putting you down and saying you can't do something into something positive. Because me, I don't know about you, but me, I like proving people wrong, number one. And number two, success is the best revenge. And the reaction you get after you reach that point is the best feeling ever in life. So you have to change your mindset. You just simply have to. And this leads to number one, and this leads to number two also. Like, finding that accountability partner and journaling, like, it helps. It helps. It definitely does help. So once you change your mindset, you're going to be good. You're going to be okay. And everything is going to work out. Trust me. The last thing I would essentially say, and this all comes together. This definitely all comes together, and there's more tips out there, but these are just tips, like, simply, like, things that are common sense, honestly, but it's hard for us to do. It's just be consistent. You got to be consistent. You got to be consistent, and that's with anything in life. Whatever you want in life, in order for it to come to fruition, you have to be consistent. Like, honestly, and I personally, I was consistent throughout my 80-pound weight loss journey. I really was. I mean, there were like 1 or 2 days where, like, I ate cereal at nighttime because I was, I wanted to eat something, and then I went to sleep. But that was like cereal. And there were days where it was like, give me put 1 more or 2 scoops of yogurt in here for my parfait, But that's little stuff, You got to be consistent. You have to be consistent no matter what you do. And the way I struggle with this is with this YouTube channel. Like, I'm not saying I don't post consistently, but, I promised, I'm just giving you guys an example. I promised the daily videos, and I kind of shortened you guys like 2 to 3 days. Like, I didn't post for 2 to 3 days for daily videos. And of course, I can make all kinds of excuses in the world about me not having Wi-Fi, about me having to go all the way to the library and uploading everything and so on and so forth, for how it was so much easier when I was living with my folks that I had Wi-Fi and I had a computer and I had this and I had that, where all I had to do was upload it overnight and then it will be viewed in the morning. But you got to be consistent. You just have to be, and that's something I'm working on too. Like, just because I've lost this weight, I'm not better than anybody. If I can do it, you can do it too. But consistency is key. It's definitely key. Consistency is definitely key, and it helps. It definitely does help. If I wasn't consistent throughout this weight loss journey, I would have simply quit. You know why? Because I have OCD. And I'm sure, like, a lot of you can relate to this. Let's say you're on a weight loss journey. You're going for a week, you're going for 2 weeks, and all of a sudden you eat that cake that's on the table, or you eat something sweet on the table, and you're just like, crap. You feel guilty, and you just simply stop because you felt like you were perfect, or at least I feel like you were perfect throughout this whole time. And now, since you made that big slip up, now you just completely just don't want to do it anymore. And I've done that before. I've done that when I lost 30 pounds in a month. I've done that before, and I've done that before that. So even if you slip up, perfectionist is not key. You know, don't rely on perfect. Even if you slip up, you got to keep going, because you made that one slip up, all right? You probably didn't even suffer as much as you think you suffered. You can still keep going. You can definitely still keep going, and don't let that stop you. So I hope this video definitely helped. I would appreciate it if you're new. You would subscribe to my channel. You would give this video a thumbs up. You leave a comment below to let me know if you've lost like weight, what tips do you have, or let me know what you're struggling with, or anything of that nature. I appreciate every single one of your comments, and I know a lot of YouTubers probably say this, but I really do. Like, when I see your comments, it makes me happy. It makes me want to keep going. It really does. Like, I love interaction. I love talking to people. Like, I love this interaction where we can have, like, where it's just, YouTube is just, like, awesome. It's like a creator, whoever, like, the fact that we have YouTube in this century is awesome. The fact that I can talk to somebody from the UK to Asia to United States, like, I love when you guys comment. I really do. And I'm never going to stop replying comments, and I promise you that. Like, never. I love the interaction. But anyways, take care. I'm going to do an update on Friday coming up of my new weight loss journey for my weight loss challenge. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.